Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here. I was editing this video and I wanted to make a disclaimer that I should have made in the video because I'm talking about health and eating habits and all that kind of stuff. I am not a doctor, so please take this is not advice I'm giving. This is just my personal experiences. And I follow Dr. Ken D. Berry on YouTube, and his wife, Nisha Salisbury, is the one that I got this yearly planner for setting goals and things from. Now, I should have mentioned in the video, which I forgot, this is not a free item. It's normally $25, but they're having a sale right now. It may still be on, I'm not sure, for $20. So, again, I wanted to remind you, this is not a sponsored video. This is just something I'm doing for my own health and my own wellness. So, I just wanted to make this disclaimer that I am not a doctor. This is just information that I am sharing about my own personal experiences and what I'm doing for this year's goals, etc. So I will link, if I can find it, if you guys want to purchase what I'm about to show you, I will link it down below. And I suggest if you are someone that is in your health journey and want to learn more about what Dr. Berry calls the proper human diet, like I said, I'm not pushing this way of eating on you. This is just how I choose to eat. If you want to learn more about it, I will link his channel down below so that you can learn more about it. Again, I just wanted to jump on here because I didn't make any disclaimers in this video, which I should have, that I'm not a doctor. This is just my own personal experiences and what I'm choosing to do. And if you want to learn more about it, I will link both of the channels down below so that you can get some great tips and great information. So back to the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for watching my videos. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever it is that you celebrate during the holidays. And I hope you all had a fantastic New Year's Eve, and hope you all started your New Year's off with 2025 being a great year so far. As you can tell, I have a raspy voice. I unfortunately ended the year off the last 3 weeks with a sinus infection, and the antibiotics that I was taking, I had an allergic reaction to. So I feel better from my sinus infection, but the lingering raspy voice is still here, and I still have kind of a dry cough. I think most of the reason I still have the dry cough is because I drink quite a bit of coffee, and I'm probably not drinking enough water to keep myself hydrated. So that's one of the things I'm going to work on this year, is to not drink less coffee, because that's not going to happen. But I will do my best to drink more water. Now, today's video, like I said, we're just going to sit and chat for a little bit. I just wanted to mostly just say thank you to you guys for continuing watching my videos. And wanted to say Happy New Year, and I wanted to know what your goals are for this year. So again, this is something just a little bit different, kind of random. So for me, for 2025, I, as we all probably do, want to take back my health and not just lose weight, because that's part of it, but I want to be healthy. I have some, not major health issues at the moment, but I have in the past with diverticulosis, which can turn into diverticulitis, which I've had one attack of. And that's something that I want to get under control. And also, acid reflux. I've just got a bunch of little things that, by changing my eating habits and just pretty much by changing my eating habits will help a lot of this. And I used to do keto diet before, And I'm not really strict on that. I still do, I basically just cut out carbs and sugars. But December, as I'm sure it is for most of us, was just nuts with, Christmas parties. My clients for pet sitting, I gave them, their dogs and cats and whatnot, some, little toys for Christmas. And my clients I gave truffles to that I had made. And so, of course, I didn't expect anything in return from them, but of course, it was candy, which is much appreciated, but I don't want to eat it all. So I let December slide, and I didn't go nuts and just eat everything, but I did eat a little bit of things here and there. So what I want to talk about today, what I plan on doing for my 2025 goals, and just so you know, this is not sponsored video. There's a doctor I follow on YouTube that talks about keto. Well, he doesn't call it keto anymore. He calls it the proper human diet, because a lot of people hear keto and they get freaked out like, oh my God, it's too much fat. Oh my God, you shouldn't be eating that way. Well, I'm not telling you that you need to eat that way. You can decide for yourself. But for me, I choose to eat this way. I did it strictly about 4 or 5 years ago for a whole year, and I lost 20 pounds, and I felt absolutely amazing. I was working out, but not like I am now. My nephew started personal training me this last summer, and I learned a lot about fitness and eating and all kinds of stuff. So what I'm about to show you, like I said, this is not sponsored. This is just what I got. It's not the doctor, but his wife is a nurse. And she came up with this, it's called the Purposeful Path Planner, 365 Days to a Healthier You. So, as you can see, it's really gloomy behind me. The sun is coming in and out because it's raining here where I am. So basically, so I apologize for that if the sun goes in and out. But basically, I'm just going to highlight this, show you this really quick. I kind of started filling it out. So this is just the front page. And then this is the 2024 year in review page. So basically, you write your top accomplishments, any highlights that you have, setbacks that you had, things that you could learn, things to change, things you want to do more of, do less of, and things you want to continue of what you already been doing. And then you want to also fill out next year's priorities. So some of the things I want to work on are to continue. Actually, no, some of the things that I accomplished was I started my workout regimen with my nephew. I told you he was personal training me once a week, sometimes twice a week when he wasn't in school. And I started doing things that I've been wanting to do, just getting out and doing more fun things. So anyways, that's that. And then I don't want to go into full detail, the whole thing, just because I don't want to take up all your time. But then you have this SMART goals, which is, the S is specific. So what are you trying to achieve? M is measurable. How will you track that process of what you want to achieve? A is for achievable. Is the goal realistic given your resources and constraints, including budget? And then how are you going to hold yourself accountable for that? And then R is for relevant. Why are you setting this goal? Make sure it's deeply emotional why, instead of I just want to lose weight. Why do you want to lose weight? So I want to lose weight because I want to get my health back. Not only did I feel better, but my overall health just was so much better when I cut out the carbs and sugars. Now, people say, oh, you need carbs and you need sugars. Your body does not need that. Now, again, I'm not telling you that you have to cut it out, but for me specifically, I can tell you, I don't have a picture with me, but I have rosacea. Right now, my face is doing okay because I cut out the carbs and sugars. When I was more overweight than I am now, my face would get super red in extreme cold, extreme heat. just pretty much any time, it was always red. And I cut out carbs, and when I say carbs, I mean starchy carbs. So I'll still have vegetables with carbs, but no potato, no rice, none of that kind of stuff. Only like vegetable carbs, like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, no carrots because those have sugars in it. So only like non-high sugary vegetables and starches I would eliminate. Now, when I did that, I'm telling you, my face was so amazing. I don't really get breakouts or anything, but my face would just get red, and I really hated it. So from my own personal experience, that's what happened for me. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to eat this way. You can eat however you like. This is just a planner. So however you choose to eat, or whatever it is that you're setting your goals for, you can do it in this journal and hold yourself accountable. That's why I'm doing this. So I don't know if I said R is for relevance. So why are you setting these goals? Oh, yes, I did. So make sure it's not just you want to lose weight. It has to be something deeper than that. Why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to do X, Y, Z? Whatever it is that you want to do next year or this year, because we're in this year now, is why do you want to do that? What is your why? I found that for everything to be true. Like, what is your why? Why are you doing it? And then the T is for time bound. When will you start working out on this goal? Now, I picked today that I'm filming this to start my goal because yesterday I had already kind of still indulged in some chocolates and things like that. And I'm not saying don't ever do that. If you choose to cut out carbs and sugars, if you want something here and there, if it's your birthday, have that piece of cake, whatever. But for me, I find I have kind of an addictive personality. So I'm doing my best not to add that in there because that's how I got off track in the first place, and just went crazy with the carbs after a while. So that's up to you what you decide to do. But anyway, so the T is time bound. What is your target completion date? Are there any milestones or checkpoints along the way? And give yourself, this says allow yourself like 30 days to achieve this goal. Now, if it's something that might take more than 30 days, give yourself more than 30 days. Don't rush your goals necessarily. Make them achievable and attainable. Don't just say, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 50 days, because that's not going to happen. Make it realistic. So anyways, that's that. So I filled out mine on the backside. I started filling my my specifics, my measurables, all that kind of stuff. Then you have, this is just a sample, and then on the back side is where you fill out your own. But this is, if you suffer from anxiety or any health issues, or if you have bad sleeping habits, this is to keep track of that. So on this side, sorry about the lighting again, guys. Let me get a little closer so you can see. So these are things that I want to make better in my life. So I've got cravings for the sweets and carbs. My anxiety is better now, but it could be even better. My sleep habits are good, but they could be better. My fitness is good, but again, it could be better. Now, I also want to increase my energy level. Now, working out and eating better will help with that. So again, what this is you start off from, you rate from 1 to 0, or 1 to 0, oh my God, 1 to 10, what your, not pain, but what your sleeping habit is. Mine right now, I would say, is probably about a 7. So I want to get it up higher. So each month you rate your sleeping habits. If it's gotten better, has it gotten worse, etc. So there's that. Then you have setting your goals. So again, this is just a 30-day goal. And then there's a 60-day goal and a 90-day goal. So you just fill in what goals you want to set for those time periods. And then here on the next page is where you take action. What are you going to do to achieve these goals? And then if you have any obstacles that you're overcoming, and resources that you can use to help get through those obstacles. And then you have a 30-day challenge. So pick one new habit that you want to either, I would say, get rid of, or something that you want to add as a habit. And why it is important to you, it says. And then your strength and weaknesses for, oh, sorry guys, let me get a little closer again. So your strength and weaknesses for this habit, what's going to help you and what's going to deter you from achieving this goal, so that you can help yourself get through this 30 days. And then what are you going to reward yourself with once you achieve that goal? Now, something I've learned is a lot of people that do better eating habits, I don't like to call them diets because diet is just not a word I like. But people who have better eating habits, when they achieve a goal, sometimes they say, oh, I'm going to have a piece of cake as my reward. That should not be a piece of cake, in my opinion, should not be a reward, because it's not a good reward. It's not helping you in any way. You want to give yourself something that's going to better your life, whether it's like with your eating or whatever, or buy yourself a pair of shoes. Say, oh, I've been wanting these shoes. Let me go buy these shoes, or this purse or whatever. Something like that maybe. Something that you've been wanting but you didn't purchase because it was too expensive, or, you know, whatever the reason is, you know, just go get that purse and give that to be your reward. It's something that you will have for a long time, and you can look at that when you're using the item and go, hey, you know what? I rewarded myself this purse because I did XYZ. And, you know, it's kind of a reminder of what you did to achieve and get that purse. So the next thing is a 30-day habit tracker. So this is just tracking your habits. And then here's also a sleep tracker. And then something, I'm not going to use all of this. I'm going to kind of do some stuff myself. But this is a tracker if you want to measure your body. Like in inches and that sort of thing. And then here's a daily planner, which I probably won't use this. So what I plan on doing, the rest of this stuff is just showing you if you choose to do certain way of eating. Here's a ketovore, flexible carnivore. You've got true carnivore and more of the true carnivore. So it just tells you what you can and cannot eat on those specific ways of eating. And then here's something called the Lion Diet. Now, I could never do this. This is animal fats only, no MCT oils, coconut oils, olive oils, or any seed oils, no grains, no nuts, no vegetables. It's basically just meats. No veggies, none of that stuff. No dairy, no sweeteners of any kind, even artificial sweeteners. So this is very, very strict. And yes, it can be healthy for you, but I have found by, like I said, just cutting the carbs and sugar, starchy carbs and sugars has helped me tremendously. So I still eat vegetables. I eat all the meats. I eat fish, all the things. I'm not going to go through the rest of this because this is just monthly reviews, how you're doing, quarterly reviews, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just for every month. So there's that. And so the rest of it's all just monthly, quarterly, and like a year-end review on how you're doing. So that's what I'm doing this year. And just to share some of my goals with you. So my 30-day goals are to cut carbs again. And in order to do that, I'm going to start tracking my food. And I want to cut back on dairy and cheese because the only dairy I do a lot of, well, not a lot of, but is heavy cream. I put it in my coffee along with Kerrygold butter in the morning. And I only do that once. Any other coffee I have during the day is going to be just a little bit of heavy cream in the coffee, and that's it. And I want to up my workout by making a schedule. So certain days I will work out certain parts of the body, etc. So right now I'm just kind of going in and just doing things. So I want to have a schedule for that. So yeah, so I want to cut the carbs and sugars. I want to just get better sleep, more energy, and get my health back in order. I sometimes midday will get exhausted. And even though I'm not working my full-time cook job that I used to, I am pet sitting, but that is not anywhere near as strenuous as when I was working in a kitchen 8 hours a day, on my feet all day, running around, all that stuff. So if I wasn't working out, I would feel even worse than I do right now. So those are my goals for this year, 2025. I want to find out what your goals are. So leave comments down below, what your goals are this year to achieve, whether it's, like I said, eating better, sleeping better, spending less money maybe. It could be anything, really. So, let me know, like I said, what your goals are down below. And if anybody has any tips or tricks, if they see someone's comment and has any tips or tricks on how to help that person achieve that goal, that would be awesome. I know this is not my typical video, and I apologize if this is not something that you guys want to see, but let me know down below also if these are things you want to see. It won't be very often. It'll be just once in a while. But also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, for Christmas, I got my husband 2 subscription boxes for snacks from around the world. One of them is Universal Yums, and the other is Munch Addict. Now, I did a Universal Yums unboxing already, and I taped it in slow motion again. I couldn't figure out what happened. This time I did figure out what happened, actually. So that won't happen again. But unfortunately, you won't see that video. But I just did the unboxing of the Munch Addict, and it's a way better box than Universal Yums. So I talk about that in the video. Those videos, if you guys want to see them, I guess I can kind of gauge after I post the first one of the Munch Addict, how you guys respond to it. But those will be twice a month because the subscription boxes come at different times. So, yeah, that will be twice a month for that. And it's just something fun to do. And I know I said I'm trying to cut out the carbs and sugars this year, which I am definitely planning on doing that. But this once a month, or twice a month, sorry, that I said, just tasting these little boxes is not going to be, that big a deal. They're not anything, I don't need to eat the whole thing, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those too. I'm just trying to add some things on my channel here that when I'm not at home and I can't do the art, that I can put up for you guys, because I still want to try to plan, 3 videos a week for you guys. That's another thing actually on my goal list this year, is to, especially since I'm not working full time right now, to at least upload the 3 days a week that I said that I was going to do, whether it's art related or not. Now, let me know if you guys want me to create maybe a separate channel for the other items, the unboxings and all this health stuff that I might be doing. I can totally create another channel for that. So let me know if you guys want to. It's easier to do it here, but if this is something that you guys don't want to see on here, then definitely let me know, and I am more than happy to create another channel. So let me know down below. Again, let me know what your goals are this year, and if you see anybody that you might be able to help out in the comments with tips and tricks on things, please help them out. I want to be a community of helping people, whether it's art related, health related, whatever it might be. And then let me know if you want to see more of these videos. Like I said, it won't be like once a week or anything like that. It'll be, maybe once or twice a month, and then once or twice a month for the Munch Addict and the Yumlies. I keep calling it Yumlies. I don't know why I do that. the universal yums. So let me know what you guys would prefer, to keep it here or on another channel. I can do either one. And again, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate. And hope you all had fun on New Year's Eve and were safe and did something fun. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed and that this wasn't too off the wall for you. But I just wanted to show you this because I know that we all have, you know, New Year's resolutions. And one thing I do want to note is I do make New Year's resolutions, but I also make them throughout the year, because I find a lot of times that people that make, including myself, that make New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year don't always stick with it. So if you want to make a resolution, make it now, make it today, make it whenever you're thinking about it, just do it, just start it, and just keep going with it. So again, that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.